Often my mind runs away to a time called yesterday, when love seemed much more genuine and true. And in those times I learned so dear, through Mom and Daddy's loving care, true love can be found and given to. Daddy was in World War II on behalf of me and you, at the tender age of 18 years. In the fight his plane was hit, he prayed to God that he would live. He managed through the healing and the tears. And he promised in return that through his life he would in turn do his best to spread the gospel word. So we left for 2 long years to search for hearts and open ears, hoping there were those prepared to learn. On a Sunday bright and clear, a lovely girl sat close to hear the gospel message given on that day. When Daddy rose to speak to them, the young girl leaned and whispered then, "Mama, we must learn this young man's name. 'Cause Mama, I will tell you true, that while this man was speaking truth, something opened up my heart some way. And as I sit here by your side, someday I will be his bride. I am going to marry him one day." In life we learn there's emotional highways, lost and fractured byways, people with their sly ways. But if you take the high road that's filled with light and love, homespun from above, there'll always be an answer and a way. Daddy met the girl that day and learned that Bonnie was her name. They loved each other from the very start. And distance made their sweet love grow as he continued teaching, though their love was never silent in the heart. When he served his mission through, he knew just what he had to do. Daddy married Mama right away. They loved each other strong and true, had 7 children, loved them too, a bond of family in every way. Often Mama said to us, "There's something, children, you must trust," and this is what she told us every time. That if our Daddy were to die and toward the heavens he would fly, she would go there with him side by side. I'll have my hand in his back pocket, he will lead and I will follow him, together as we said we'd always be. And I know that you'll be alright, for we have taught you truth and light. Through the Lord you'll always find a way. In life we learn there's emotional highways, lost and fractured byways, people with their sly ways. But if you take the high road that's filled with light and love, homespun from above, there'll always be an answer and a way. Many years they lived their lives devoted and uncompromised. They grew together in the bonds of love. But one day Daddy became ill and Mama knew he had to fill all that he had come to earth to do. One day when he wouldn't wake, the doctor said it was too late. There wasn't anything that they could do. Mama lifted up her hand, called out for my Daddy, and in a moment she had left us too. True to what our Mama said, the moment Daddy took his rest, she joined to walk beside him to that place. where all the worldly woes are gone, and they continue loving strong, building us a home in love and grace. So when this world looks dismal through, and darkness seems the only view, I look back on their lives and clearly see that darkness can be held at bay if you love and you know the way. My mom and daddy taught that truth to me. In life we love, there's emotional highways, lost and fractured byways, people with their sly ways. But if you take the high road that's filled with light and love, homespun from above, there'll always be an answer